how Iran dethroned its king, the Shah, and brought the Islamic Revolution. Iran was ruled by Muhammad Raza Shah Pahlavi, a Western backed monarch. He modernized the country and called it the White Revolution, but repressed political oppression, promoted Western culture and values which clashed with Islamic traditions, used the brutal secret police SAVAK to silence dissent. Economic inequality and corruption increased, frustrating the public. Rise of Ayatollah Khomeini. Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, a Shia cleric, became the voice of the opposition. He criticized the Shah's regime for being un Islamic, oppressive, and a puppet of the West, especially the US. Khomeini was exiled, but his speeches and letters were smuggled into Iran and widely circulated. Protests began in 1978, starting with religious and student movements spreading to all classes of society. Demonstrations grew despite brutal crackdowns. Strikes paralyzed the economy, especially in the oil sector. Millions marched, chanting death to the Shah and calling for an Islamic government. Fall of the Shah. Under pressure, the Shah left Iran in January 1979, supposedly for medical treatment. But he never returned, effectively ending 2,500 years of monarchy in Iran. Islamic Republic is born. Khomeini returned from exile to a hero's welcome in February 1979. The monarchy was officially abolished. A national referendum created the Islamic Republic of Iran, ruled by Islamic law, Sharia, and led by Vilayat-e-Faqih, guardianship of the jurist, a system where a top cleric rules over the state. As war drums beat louder and old powers resurface, the question remains, will the Islamic Republic endure, or is a new chapter being forced open from outside?